Welcome back to sportsreview.com. I'm Natalie Rydstrom, and joining us throughout the French Open is Joao from mgtennistipster.com. Just finished previewing the men's draw and the outrights, also how the draw affects the outrights, and same again now on the women's side. Joao, thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
All right, women's side, we have had a few, obviously Serena Williams is not playing. We've got a few other big names that are not playing. Does this, it obviously makes it exciting, but from a tennis betting perspective, is it a little complicated? Are we going to see a newcomer lift the trophy?
Yeah, in terms of the outright analysis, at this early stage of the tournament, with so many main favorites away from the tournament or struggling with some physical problems, it's very hard to predict which of them can leave Paris with the title. As you mentioned, Serena won't play. Azarenka is also not playing this event. Maria Sharapova didn't receive a wild card to compete. We had the good news that Petra Kvitova is going to make her return to this tournament, but it's unlikely that the Czech will be at her best in the first tournament of the season. Also, the main favorite who has been at a great level in recent weeks, Simona Halep, has an injury in her ankle. In the final in Rome, she twisted her ankle against Elina Svitolina, and it's also unlikely that she'll be at 100% for this event. So many of the players have been struggling with physical problems. Also, Carolina Muguruza withdrew from Rome due to a neck problem. It seems that the top contenders on the WTA are all cursed in recent weeks with several physical problems, and it's a very tough tournament to predict, as you mentioned.
It is. So obviously we've got the draw. It helps us a little bit. Has it helped you? Are you any more the wiser on who you think will lift the trophy, or how are you going to go into sort of betting the outright based on it being a lot more sort of up in the air right now?
Well, I have three players that I think that can do well on this tournament and definitely have value on the outright market. I'm not sure if any of them can lift Paris with the title, but due to the recent results, also their experience, they present some great value. Those three players are Kristina Mladenovic at 15 at Bet Victor. She's going through the best moment in her career. She plays at home. The French crowd is always very frenetic, always supporting their players to the maximum. And for the French players, it's always very important, that support. And Mladenovic playing at such a high level can definitely create some problems and go far on this tournament. The other of the three players, Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova, she has been doing very well on Grand Slams lately. She's also going through the best moment in her career. A very dangerous player with her firepower, and although clay is not her best surface, she can still play very well on Roland Garros, and this price 34 for her to win is also very high. And the last one is Venus Williams. She's at 43.47 at Pinnacle to lift the trophy. Although she never won the title in Paris, she has a very good record, a huge experience, and at this stage of her career, her main goal is to be at 100% on the Grand Slam events. We saw that earlier this season in Melbourne. She reached the final, losing only to her sister. She played also at a very good level in Rome, losing only in 3 close sets to Garbiñe Muguruza. So that experience and the fact that she's focusing all her game, all her attention, and playing her best game in the major events makes her a threat. So this price, 43.47 for her to lift the trophy, is a very valuable one.
Yeah. Well, we've certainly got value here. I've got a few comments over the conversation going, Azrael, is it safe bet? Is it safe to bet Pliskova in the final? And then we've also got Alex from Need for Tips there. Svitolina might be a good pick. What do you think about those two tennis players?
I didn't understand the first question. Pliskova in the final?
Is it safe to bet Pliskova in final? I'm guessing to make the final.
No, not at all. Clay is far from Pliskova's favorite surface. She can do very well on clay, since she can get many free points with her serve, and it will be quite surprising to see Pliskova making it all the way into the final.
Okay, and then also Halep is semi-final guaranteed. Again, based on injury and things, that's something that we should stay very clear of.
Yeah, exactly. At the moment, it's hard to trust on Halep due to her recent physical problems. although she has been playing at a great level, due to the uncertainty regarding her physical condition, it's impossible to place any bet on her on this tournament at the moment.
What about any of the quarter betting markets? Are you interested in any of those?
Not really. I don't think that we have much value here. I rather go with these long shots on the money line, on the outright, instead of the quarter betting. This is a very tricky tournament, as we already said several times, and the outright with these three players that we mentioned, I think it's the best approach, just with a small stake on all of them.
Okay, so just to recap here, tell us how we should bet here the women's outrights.
Yeah, these three players that you mentioned: Kristina Mladenovic at 15 at Bet Victor, Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova at 34 at Bet 365, and Venus Williams at 43.47 at Pinnacle. Split between these three, and also taking a position for a later trade in the final stages of the competition can also be a good approach.
Great stuff. Okay, sure, that's Joao from mgtennistips.com. Just about to head on over. Final tennis video of the day there. Day one, top plays. Let's see what Joao's got for us. Thanks for watching.